So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, this is Genty. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 43.
Once again, it's Genty. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle.
The tackle made at the 47.
It is second and 6.
Yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Fowler. And it'll lead to a second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll run with Genty. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Richie Gregg up in the secondary to get in on that one.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
First down away to 26-yard line. And here's third down.
18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Tight end going in motion here. On second down, it's Dak. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. Third down, they need 5. And in motion is Brown. They'll put a receiver in motion right. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. 3rd and 5. As we are ready to get back underway.
46.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Steeler first down.
Steelers
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Steelers, first down.
Prescott again. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. They send the tight end in motion. On second down, here's a run with Kelly. He'll pop his head for about 4, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Prescott. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
70 Timberwolves, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Got it with Smith in Jigba.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field.
And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
He'll look to throw. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Start. 19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Yep.
They'll look to throw yet again. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. To the right side, and caught by Bell. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth downs looming.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go. 60 Bison, 6.
Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Now it's Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Play action now. Prescott. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll get that one complete to Rice. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Downfield. It's caught by Brown.
That's good.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. To the air again. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he will have a first down. And they're into field goal range now at the 30.
That's another Steelers.
They'll throw again. Dak. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here we go, 46, 40. Yeah, here we go. 41. Here we go, kill. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Why here?
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go. All right, here we go, 47. Here we go, 46.
Motion man is Rice.
26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. It's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Moving to his left. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second and a yard.
Hey, kill. There we go. Hey, 4-4-8. Here we go, 26.
Now Prescott. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his first touchdown of the new year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Panther 11. 60 Bison.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Vegas.
The Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Stick and jig the left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Look wide. Get this one complete.
The pass complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba.
From the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 4-8.
They'll run here with Kill. Finding room across midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big run from Taylor. 41 yards.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. A 41-yard gain.
A tight end in motion now.
Pittsburgh.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And on this first down, it's Johnson. He's to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
18, right here. Ready. Liking, 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open. There is Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It's complete. It's JSN. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ready.
Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Let's go now. Go.
On the ground, it's Genty. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Genty. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard.
He was brought down at the 30.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. And the Raiders going to be set up at 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
And you know, Mike, from the look of it, it seems like the defense was somehow caught a little bit off guard. You think they'd have more defensive linemen up there on 3rd and short, but they got caught in a little bit of a base defense, and after that pickup, it's going to be 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Genty. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the Steelers' 12-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll step up and run, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Ready.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Go, get out there, get out there.
Again, running right, it's Taylor. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Out of his own end zone, Prescott. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Jalen Waller. Up the sideline, past the 30. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. They're trying to pit him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
1st and 2 at their own 35-yard line.
That's Dragon 60. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Play fake. Prescott. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
2nd down, Prescott. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's hard. He has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Taylor. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, it's Dak. Rolling to the left. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A tight end in motion now. 3rd and goal for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
He'll get this off to Genty. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Raider 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, Greg, the lights still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
On
line.
play action. Here's Dak. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
And he'll be forced out of bounds for a very solid return. From the 35, it's first and 10.
70 Rangers, 7, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll drop to throw. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
7-yard line.
18 Rattler, 8 Cougar 19. Go.
Throwing now on first and 10. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
First down
19
and goal
tight,
to
19
go.
tight. Buffalo 18.
Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Ross Bowers. Touchdown Vegas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And he's going to get a big 2-point conversion there. Instead of going down 12, now the lead is only 10.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, Sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Yeah, here we go. Right, boy,
They'll motion a tight end right. On the ground, it's Taylor. There he goes. Inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
That's good for a Steelers first down. A gain of 22 yards. And
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their